Hey everybody, it's David and Lorelei with
Philippine American couple.
That's Us. All right, today we are in Cocoa, Florida. It's about 85 or 90 degrees. We're hanging out on the pier, and we wanted to give you guys a moving to the Philippines, good, the bad, and the ugly update. So we have what we thought was really good, exciting news, right?
Yep.
What was all that good, exciting news?
That we're moving to Philippines officially by November, but we got a hiccup,
That's right. We got an email today saying that,
which is common, I guess.
which is common emails? Yeah, they're common. Which we got an email today basically telling us that our flight from Ichon to Cebu got canceled. So, and there's no flights the day before, the day after, any time around. So we don't know what's going on with Ichon going to Cebu.
Yeah, it's like Jin Air sending us a text, an email like need to do the action. We're canceling your flight from Incheon to Cebu on that day because of the COVID, and they were on the 2024.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what's going on, to be honest. Hey guys, let me interrupt myself and give you a little bit of a correction. Now, we did look at other flights out of Ichon to Cebu. There wasn't any flights going from Ichon to Cebu. There are flights out of Ichon going to Manila, then on to Cebu. Now, for us, that would add another good 6 to 8 hours travel time with our dogs. So we don't want to do that. That's why it's important for us to fly straight into Cebu versus going with another airline from Ichon to Manila, then to Cebu, because that just adds more time with what they're doing. But here's what we had to do, and here's some of the bad. We spent all morning having to call Expedia and Delta, getting all of our flights canceled, all of our hotels canceled, because now what we have to do is start from ground zero and try to find all new flights, all new hotels, all new quarantines, and everything to try to get there. And of course, one bad thing is we saw that a simple flight from our home airport, XNA, to Cebu, which would have cost us about $1,500, is now $4,000.
Yeah, on that same day.
Yeah, the same day. So maybe that's why they canceled, so they jacked the prices up. I don't know what's going on.
The good news is we're sitting in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Cocoa Beach trying to do this recap, because aside from those hiccups this morning, we did a good use, right? The refund everything.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. The funny thing the funny thing was the first Delta person we talked to absolutely said no refunds. It had to be a...
no, it says that since you're booking to Expedia, I need a confirmation from Expedia before I can cancel this, which is right. But we booked extra seat so that we have more legroom from Houston to Korea. And it cost us a one-person ticket for that price.
Right.
But now they said like, oh, I don't know about that one. It's just like you'll be credited and like that. So you better call to Expedia, and Expedia said, oh, you better call this one to do this, and we can't do that. So just cancel your booking now. Since it's our fault from the Jin Air, so they cancel it for free.
If you guys don't know, what we learned through this process is, because on the long leg of the flight, we booked a third seat because we were taking the dogs, and we didn't want another person around the dogs.
And the Delta only allow you to do the economy. Remember that. If you're bringing a dog by the cabin, it's only economy, not a premium economy, but economy.
Business class, right. We tried to book business class with the dogs. They wouldn't let us.
No.
We tried to book premium economy. They wouldn't let us. You had to go to the cheapest, crappiest seats with the dogs.
Yeah, that's the reason why we book a ticket from Houston to Cebu.
But what you guys may not realize is in order to book that third seat, hang on a second. In order to book that third seat, we actually had to call the airline directly, because Expedia cannot book a third seat without a name to it, and we didn't have a name.
So you cannot put a ghost name there.
Right.
If you want an extra room around, you need to
Call the airline directly.
airline, not the booking company, but the airline to book it for you. That you want to have an extra thing for you.
So when I called this morning to cancel that third seat to Delta, Delta first told me, no, you're only going to get an E credit. Like, well, crap. Luckily, by the time we got all done arguing with everybody, a nice lady at Delta gave us back a refund, full refunds. Expedia is giving back our refunds. The problem is Expedia told us it may take them 2 months to refund all of our money back. Can you imagine that?
It
2
says
months?
2 to 3 months.
What if I would have took 2 months to pay them? How do you think they would like that?
Yeah, 1,000. Not only
Yeah.
1,000,
It's not
1,000.
Yeah, it's not a couple $100. It's
Yeah,
thousands.
not
of
only 1,000 but thousands.
So now we are having to scramble and figure out when we can fly.
Yeah.
How to fly to the Philippines.
So yeah, we figure out the Philippine airline is open up for their pet cargo.
Yeah, we called Philippine Airlines today. I called them, Lorelai talked to them, and what we found out is they are flying pets as cargo now,
October 14th.
which is great.
Yes.
Our problem is that's in Los Angeles and we're in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
So now we still got to figure out how to get the dogs to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
But here's the big problem with that. When you ship the dogs as cargo, they have to go into larger hard cases. If you take them on the plane, you get to use the soft cases.
Yes.
So somehow we have to get these big kennels to Los Angeles
And-
so that we can put the dogs in them as cargo.
Yeah, as you see, that's the video that we have before, that the hard
Sky kennels.
Yeah, the sky kennels. Well, I'm glad that we don't sell it.
Right, because we went through the process a couple weeks ago of buying all new soft kennels to go inside the cabin. We still have the hard ones, but now I got to get the hard ones to Los Angeles, and I don't know how to do this yet.
And it's big. It's like 31 inches.
Right, and we have 2 of
longer.
them. So we're going to have to figure out how to maybe ship them to a UPS store in Los Angeles, then fly to Los Angeles and pick them up in Los Angeles. I don't know exactly. We're starting that process today. But so the good is, the Philippines quarantine time as of today has been shortened. We were able to find a quarantine hotel that took our dogs, and we're very happy about that.
Yeah, and that one we don't cancel it yet, but it's a free cancellation until the last day of a day before the check-in.
So we're keeping our quarantine hotel booked just in case we can get a flight scheduled back in place. But guys, it's a mess. So we just thought we'd give you a quick update on the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the travel of trying to get us to the Philippines in mid-November. The 15th of November is when we were booked.
So guys, we're still here in Cocoa Beach. We're planning to be here until the end of the month.
Yep, end of October.
And we're still working on the we'll take a rest for today, and we will see how the booking working.
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole lot more videos while we're down here in Kokomo. Wherever we're at, Cocoa Beach, Florida. We're at the Kennedy Space Center. We're gonna try to do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do the zoo. We're gonna try to do a little fishing. So we're gonna do and have a good time the next few weeks while we're down here, and while we figure out how in the heck to get to Cebu.
There's a quick tip. When you book or canceling reservation, don't guarantee that the one person who called you will get the right answer. Never. What is this is call again and call again, maybe 3 times you call to do the confirmation that what exactly they're doing. Yep, it's normal. They answer differently. So guys, that's our ladies update, and welcome to the Cocoa Beach.
Take care, guys. See you next time.
Woo.